So recently, I went down to visit my cousin in Atlanta. And she just got divorced after 9 years, so she's already in the dating apps, you know. And she's talking to a lot of guys. And it's a lot of guys named Mark. And I thought that was weird. I'm like, well, I asked her, well, how do you tell them apart? Or how do you know which one you're talking to? Well, she said to me, I give them silly little nicknames based off what they do or who they are. And she's shaking her head like, what is he, Spiky Bill? I don't know. But I'm like, okay, well, give me an example. Like, okay, this is a Mark who's a chef. Chef Mark. This is a Mark who has a daughter. Daughter Mark. This is a Mark who likes to read. Book Mark. This is a Mark who likes to write crappy movies. Hallmark. This is a Mark who refuses to do laundry. Skid marks. This is a Mark who's covered in bird crap. Landmark. This is a Mark she went on a date with and she was very unsure of. Question mark. This is a Mark she found out who shot all his shots with other men. Marksman. This is a Mark who likes to carry around a bunch of bad-smelling bananas. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. This is a Mark who likes to walk long distances. Marco Polo. This is a Mark who likes to write satirical comedies in Missouri. Samuel Clemens. This is a Mark who likes to watch you while you sleep. Mark Zuckerberg. And my personal favorite, it's not always work smoke, but it's my personal favorite, a Mark who loves to share. Karl Marx. Oh, that was a terrible book. All right. Like he said, my name is Stephen. I'm actually the youngest in my family, the youngest of 3 siblings. You know what that means? That means I get called by a different name by my parents every time. Yep. Yep. And they always say to me, good going, Amanda. And that hurts. Probably because there is no Amanda. And I'm the youngest of 3 boys. I don't know who this Amanda chick is, but she does much better than all 3 of us, apparently. Can't even call me by my own brother's name. Oh, they're lame. It's funny, because me and my brothers, we actually don't look alike at all. Like, we look like 3 separate people. Like, I look more like my mom. My brother Brad looks like my dad. And my brother Will looks like my dad's best friend Chad. I'm just kidding with you guys, of course. They ain't friends no more. Yeah, I love doing that joke. You know, my mom, she likes to she likes to recreate photos from our childhood, you know? Because she likes to remember a time back when she was happy. You guys feel me? All right. I'm willing to recreate the photos, you know, but I just don't like what happened last time. Because last time it took the firemen 2 hours to get me unstuck from the high chair. With spaghetti dripping down my face. With a binky in my mouth. Yeah, my mom's weird. Yeah. I love spending time with my family. You know, we actually have this tradition in our family. Like, we like to go fishing. And specifically, we like to catch catfish. You know, those fishes, you know. Every time you get your first catch, what you do? You pose a picture for it while you kiss it. Mwah! And the first one I caught was a 40-year-old man. But to be fair though, he did have soft lips. And surprisingly photogenic. He also smelled of lavender, which I think is a very underrated scent. Do you guys like to know why I think it's the most overrated scent? Peppermint. You know what I mean? Have you ever talked to somebody who just eaten like a full container of Tic Tacs, and put it in their mouth, and when they talk to you, when they just blow into your face, and that peppermint smell just melts your face like it's the Ark of the Covenant? And that is why I blame global warming on Tic Tacs. It's a bunch of people blasting their atomic peppermint breath right into the ozone layer. Stop it! Oh man. I do have a genetic disorder. You guys want to joke about it? Of course you do. Now, I can't strap my joints all the way. You know, it's fine, you know. My left arm is pretty at an obtuse angle, about 160 degrees. But since I'm right-handed, you know, my right arm has gotten tighter over the years, where it's now at a right angle. Okay, oh, whatever. I love that joke. But even though I'm right-handed, you know, I become ambidextrous, thank you, at a lot of things, you know. Like bowling. I had to learn to bowl with my left arm because in bowling you have to keep your arm straight. You know, every time I try to bowl with my right arm, I throw like a javelin spear. I'm like, ah! And it goes 3 lanes over, and it's still a gutter ball. And that one guy wasn't happy that I ruined his perfect game. Ah! I guess no free hot dogs for you then. That's what you get for bowling. Alright. Man. You know, I'm the youngest sibling of my family. You know, my brothers, you know, they always took advantage of it. You know, every time I acted bratty towards them, you know, they always put my favorite toy on top of the refrigerator because I know I couldn't reach it. But you know what? It's kind of embarrassing how long it took me to figure out I could just use a chair. And you know what? Yesterday was a good day, and you guys can't take that away from me. Covered in dust.